Ahoy. Yeah, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. This channel is going to be a VTubing channel going forward. I don't exactly know what kind of content I'll be making. Well, that's a lie. I do, but I'm not going to tell you guys at the moment. But this has been sort of in the works for 3 months now. I've been really excited for this. I've held off on doing so many things because I've been waiting for this model to be ready. But now it's here. Now we can talk about it, and now we can get back to the fun. So I went with the pirate aesthetic for the model. Artist is Lee at Studio Nekoyama, and the rigging artist was Milky, also at Studio Nekoyama. They did a wonderful job, and let's go over it. Like, let's look at these details. Look at these rings. Look at those jiggle physics. Maybe not the jiggle physics you're used to, but I like them. And yeah, I like how the hair moves, right? I think it's beautiful. I went with a blue and teal look because I have an idea, and I'll explain the idea later. But right now, let's just say that there's a reason why this look is black and teal, and because it looks sick. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. I like the eyes, the ears, the hair, the earrings, the neck tattoo I think is sick. You probably recognize what it's from. I'm a huge fan of Baldur's Gate 3. I can remove it. I didn't want it to be a permanent part of this VTuber model, and I will probably commission more tattoos in the future because I like tattoos. But for right now, I was like, yeah, let's just get started with this one. Probably put some new ones in later. Yeah, and I'm a sucker for some nice prominent popped collars, which is why I think the pirate aesthetic is so cool. We've got the skull necklace right here. It looks good. I love the shoulder piece with the skulls on it as well. They also flow around, right? I think it looks amazing. So does the shirt. Honestly, the whole outfit looks amazing. Let's go over it. Here we got a sword right there, also with the skull on it. We got the beetle or scarab belt buckle. It looks amazing. More jiggle physics. And then down here we got some classic pirate attire, but what I really like is the teal color at the back of the coat. Oh, it's so cool. I love it a lot. So here's the entire look. I'm gonna keep working with the artist to make it even, you know, I like to change things here and there. Maybe I want to put rings on the hands. Maybe I want some different tattoos. I'm gonna keep working with them because they're super talented. I'm all about supporting artists. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Also, we got this cute little mole under the eye right there. See that? So there's the character. You know, I told you who made it. Yeah. Big shout out to Studio Nekoyama. Honestly, you can't go wrong. All of this stuff looks amazing. All of it. You cannot go wrong with them. And so I was working. You know, 3 months is a long time to be waiting. So I did do some prep work, and of course this is a pirate VTuber, right? So of course we have to have, ta-da, we got the pirate ship. Okay, let me move out of the way so we can actually get a look at this. Right now you can probably hear the water, the boat creaking, some ambiance, right? This is from I captured this footage from a video game. If you can guess what video game, I'll be impressed. And like, let's talk about it if you can guess it. But yeah, I'll probably commission an artist soon to like drop a really cool custom boat. But for right now, I thought this would be a good background. And then yeah, I recorded the footage from the game, and then I edited it in my video editor, changed the colors a little bit, and then I added a camera shake, a subtle camera shake, so that it gives this feeling of being like actually on the water. So yeah, if you look closely, you can probably see like the boat does move slightly. And yeah, and so I have 2 of these. Check them out. Here's the other one. This one's a little bit brighter, but I think I like the other one more, but I think they're both still really cool. We're really leaning into this this pirate theme, hey? Okay, so next up I want to tell you guys about this this idea I had. Okay, yeah, so here is a D&D character sheet. I want to go over my idea that I had with this VTuber model. A friend of mine, we were both talking about VTubers, and you know, we were spitballing some ideas. This idea came up that basically we were talking about, you know, D&D and VTubing, and we thought, well, what if everybody in the D&D campaign, their VTubing character was just their D&D character? And I thought, like, this idea is so cool, like, we have to run with it. I'm still trying to convince them to actually jump on board being a VTuber. I think they got what it takes. I think they can do it. Just a matter of confidence. But yeah, so here is, I made a character sheet basically for this VTuber character for all intents and purposes. I started them at a level 3 rogue, because at level 3, that's when you get the swashbuckler subclass. And of course, being a pirate, we have to pick the swashbuckler subclass. And background is sailor. I don't think you can see it on the screen, but I mean, duh. And what I really want to do is I want to find other like-minded VTubers who are into D&D and see if we can get a campaign going. I know I'm new on the scene. I know I haven't built a reputation, but that's a goal of mine. I want to play some D&D, and I think it'd be such a cool and fun experience. So, hey, if anyone's watching, if you're, hosting a D&D campaign, need another player, or you want to get one started, I can jump in the middle. I can jump, at the beginning. I don't care. I'm just ready to jump in. Right. And one of so approaching making a VTubing character as sort of a D&D character, one idea that came to mind, and I'm really proud of this idea, and I cannot wait to implement it, and I cannot wait for you guys, because you guys are actually part of the lore. I cannot wait for you guys to interact and be a part of the story, you could say. I think I'm gonna get a lore video animated because I think it's really cool and fun, and there's a lot that could happen with it. I guess while I'm at the D&D screen, I'll explain what I'm talking about. Essentially, the lore of this character for the D&D backstory and for the VTubing character is this pirate was at a tavern and they're just having a drink when a stranger approaches them, telling them of a treasure at sea that they would go get if they had a boat, but they don't. So they're going to give it to, someone else with a boat. So this pirate's like, I've got a boat. I'll go get it. This pirate is eager to go on this adventure, leaves a coin on the table for the drink, runs out the door with the map, shouting behind him, I'll give you your fair share when I return. This pirate, Ejeden, is sailing at sea. He comes across the spot on the map, and there is a glowing treasure in the water. So he gets down, he gets it, brings it aboard. It's like a container, like a chest, and he opens it thinking treasure, and a flash of teal just shoots out from the chest, blinding, and this pirate is then unconscious, wakes up on a beach a month later, no memory of what happened, no memory of the past month, sees a wanted sign, dead or alive, on the wall with his face on it, so who knows what he got up to, and his boat's gone. He doesn't know where he is, and every now and then this pirate has to pass a skill check. So let's say I'm playing a game where I'm doing let's say a good run, a good playthrough, and there's a character that I'm romancing, and let's say that I have to pass a skill check. Well, you can see the random number generator at the top left right there. So we're gonna roll a d20. So one's an automatic fail, so we'll change that to a 2. We'll change the max to 20. We're not gonna worry about modifiers right now, just for the example. I'll generate a random number, 11, and I've got some physical dice right here, but I don't know how to set up the camera yet. So what we're gonna do is have a d20 roller, a digital one, mind you, but it'll work. So I'll roll a dice. Hopefully I pass the... Okay, no, so right there, I wouldn't pass. That's a 9. So when that happens, I have actually started working on setting up a system so that when that happens, chat will take control of the character, and you can enter in the buttons on the keyboard, or put up a poll, and I'm at the mercy of then majority rules for chat. So I feel like it could be a lot of fun if I'm doing like a playthrough, and you guys could potentially destroy all my hard work if I don't have any good rolls. I think that could be a ton of fun to have you guys involved in this kind of way where you are part of the lore, but you're also in a way part of the character, and you guys could destroy all my hard work. Or, because I know not all souls lost to sea are bad, you guys could just actually do a good thing. We'll see though. So yeah, I feel like I did a pretty bad job explaining, but the treasure that I found wasn't actually treasure. It was just a vessel for all of the souls at sea, and now they kind of possess the character Ejeden, and that's why there's a black and teal look to the character. And I'm really excited. But anyways, let's have some fun, right? And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.